Hey, what's up, guys? Jay Anthony checking in with you guys again. Summer 2023, man. I'm trying to come with the best of the best. Today, we got a 2000 Chevy Silverado right here, two-tone, man, all original. Man, this thing is clean. Very, very nice truck right here. And if you follow me over here, man, I also got a little 2006 Chevrolet Silverado LT. It's also two-tone. So when I bought these two trucks right here, I actually bought them like in the mind state of kind of selling them together. Not necessarily selling them as a package deal, but like putting them together. I wouldn't have posted this one for sale without this one, basically. You know, I feel like these two trucks complement each other very, very well. And I feel like that gives me a good selling point, and that's a good eye-catching thing for my dealership. So I put those two units together for a reason. And then right here is a 2006 Chevy Silverado LT. All three of these are Z71s, by the way. Man, I've been working my butt off to get these three trucks right here ready this week. Man, and it has been a hassle, man. Like I say, prices are very, very high in the auction. It's super high, man. It's crazy how things are changing, but it's really not changing. It's kind of staying the same, kind of changing. It's so confusing. But, man, one question a lot of people been asking me is, how did you get involved in these trucks? What made you start wanting to sell GMT800 trucks? And I kind of wanted to tap into that a little bit today and give y'all that storyline, that backstory on how I got started on these trucks. So, man, back in like 2019, I would go to the auction. I would kind of just learn. I wouldn't buy. I would sit back, observe, kind of understand the auctioneers, how the auctioneers work, how the dealers work, what the dealers were buying, what the dealers were passing on. You know, and the very first vehicle that I actually took and dropped my nuts and bought something was a 2005 Chevy Silverado, man. It was a bucket truck. It had rust on it, but I got that truck for $900, man. So bought it. You know, the dude I was in the auction with, he let me use his dealer license or whatever. And I walked up to him before I bought it. I was like, hey, man, you think I should buy that truck? And he didn't say nothing. I said, man, I'm going to buy that truck. I bet you that's a good truck. And we went and checked it out after I bought it, and it ended up being one of the best trucks there. It was a bucket, but it was running good. No check engine light, no nothing. So I took it on the highway, man, after I bought it, and I hit the gas pedal. I was like, man, that thing got some power. And I started to do my research on that motor because that was a lot of power. That was my first time ever driving like a Vortec motor. That was my first time. It was a lot of power, so I did some research on it. Things had almost 300 horsepower, but it was just the way that it hit, man. And I didn't know a lot about cars at the time, so that was a lot of power to me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I say, did my research, and eventually ended up finding out that there was one of the best motors ever built. So getting a lot of good insight on the truck. People start telling me, man, you should sell that truck for $3,000, $3,500. Keep in mind, I only bought it for $9,000, so I'm like, dang, you can make that kind of money in the car business? I didn't know, man. I was new to it. I was 20 years old. That was a lot of money to me, you know what I'm saying? I was already in business, making a little money, $100 here, $50 here, selling tennis shoes, but I got into the car business, $2,000 profit margin, you know, that's a little different. So I bought a truck for $900, sold it for $3,000. I'm like, dang, man. So from there, I started buying cars, $500 cars, $600 cars, but people would always call me back with a problem. So I was like, man, why do people always calling me back? But with the trucks, no callbacks, ever. Never got a callback with those trucks, man. So I stuck with those trucks, built my platform with those trucks, and from there, man, I kind of just grew the business and fell in love with these trucks, and I started to realize these trucks are becoming classics. It took me a little time to get that type of mentality with these trucks, but now I have it 100%. These trucks are the new modern day classic, man, and I'm gonna continue to build on that, man. And yeah, I just want to touch bases on that, give y'all that storyline, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. All love, man. Jay Anthony out.